I think my house is haunted. 8 months ago, I moved from Chirac to North Carolina. I grew up very poor but was determined to move my family out of the hood from a young age. I was an A student in college and got a great job working in finance. My job relocated me to North Carolina, where I currently live, and I bought my first house 8 months ago. The realtor had told me that someone previously passed away in this house almost 50 years ago. It didn't bother me since there have been many other tenants that lived here since, and for such a great deal, I couldn't refuse. On the day I moved in, a few things happened that didn't sit right with me. Some lights kept flickering on and off, and sometimes the microwave would randomly beep. I thought it might have been an electrical issue, so it didn't bother me, and I had an electrician come out a few days later. He told me everything was totally normal, which kind of freaked me out, but told me to call if it kept happening. Other weird stuff would happen the following months. I started finding dead mice in my basement, at least 2 every week, and sometimes I would hear things banging or stuff falling, but there was never anything there. I didn't believe in ghosts, so I wasn't scared until this happened. 2 months ago, I started having vivid dreams talking to a man in my living room. He would ask me questions about the house and how I like living here. He would tell me stories about crazy parties and things he did in my home. I've had about 5 of these dreams so far, but the last one I had shook me to my core. We were sitting in my living room, and he started asking me questions about my personal life. How many people I've slept with? What's the worst thing I've ever done? And I couldn't control what I was saying. It's only a dream, I thought to myself. But then he asked me where I bought my moissanite earrings that passed the diamond tester from. When I realized this being was looking at me, I woke up terrified, breathing extremely heavy, and jumped up out of bed, only to be greeted by the man in my dreams. "You didn't answer my question. Where are the earrings from?" he screamed. "Yalum," I shouted at him in the darkness of my room. He said thanks and disappeared